I wanted to start off the call with a little bit of music, get you guys pumped up and excited for being on this call. I'm very excited to have you guys on this call. Um, it's exciting to share all about Beachbody because I can literally talk about Beachbody all day long because it literally has changed my life for the best and many others' lives as well. And we're gonna have two other coaches sharing how Beachbody has changed their life as well. So it is now 9 p.m. and I am going to go ahead and get the call started because I want to make sure we get started on time and finish on time. So let me get started here. Oh, wait, this needs to be moved. Great. So, Team Loyal to Our Success is the team that I have founded myself. I am Lina Nunez, and I found Team Loyal to Our Success. When I first joined, I created my screen name. I had so much trouble trying to create a screen name for my business. And the first thing that came to my mind with a little bit of help from my husband was loyal. That's number one, staying loyal to this business, staying loyal to myself, my family, everything. Loyalty is very, very special to me. So I decided to name it Loyal. And then my screen name turned out to be Loyal to My Success, which was motivation just to keep me focused. You know, when times got hard, when things got in between of my business, I always remember stay loyal to it no matter what. So then when it was time to actually come up with a team name, that's where I developed Team Loyal to Our Success, because now we're a family. Now we get to stay loyal and committed to one another together. So that's where the name Team Loyal to Our Success came from. So you are on this call because either someone invited you to this call, or either you are interested into coaching, or you just want to find out what it is that we do. And I'm pretty sure you see us online and you see us posting and our awesome before and afters and transformations and our exciting and all of our excitement. Well, there's a reason why we're so excited, because we absolutely love what we do as coaches. And this is why you're on this call tonight, to find out what coaching is all about. And we are going to make sure you are informed to the T with every single answer to your question. So today is Tuesday, January 20th, 2015. Great. So as I was stating, I am Lina Nunez, and I am the founder of Team Loyal to Our Success. I am a military wife for 10 years now. I am also a mother of two. I have a 9-year-old boy and a 4.5-year-old little girl. Her name is Devaney, and my boy's name is Julius. They are my pride and joy. They keep me motivated. They are the reason why I decided to make the change. I knew I needed to make a change to be a better role model for them, to be a better example to them. I knew that if I wanted to live longer, I needed to take care of my health. So this is where Beachbody came into my life. I'll share a little bit of my story. Back in January 2011, it was the year of my breaking point. It came to the point where I was just like, enough is enough. I had gained so much weight. I gave birth to my daughter in 2010. And I used many excuses. I used my daughter as an excuse to not get healthy. I kept saying, I just had a baby. You know, I'm fat because I just had a baby. You know, I'm overweight because I just had a baby. And they came up to, she was 1 year old, and I was still using the same lame excuse that, you know, I'm not the only one, but many mothers use nowadays. Oh, we have kids. Oh, we're so busy. Yes, life was busy, but my kids had nothing to do with me being overweight. It was just me using that excuse because it sounded good. So I kept using that excuse and using it. It wasn't until finally, like I said, I had my breaking point. It was January 2011. And I just knew I needed to make a change. I knew I needed to do something that year. So I came across Beachbody, P90X. I learned from it. I went over my friend's house one day and I saw her husband working out too. P90X here in her living room. I'm like, what is he doing working out in the living room? He's jumping like crazy. What's he doing? Oh, that's work. That's P90X. He's working out from home. Yeah. My husband doesn't go to the gym. He works out from home. I'm like, work out from home? Are you kidding me? I had no idea there was such a thing like that. I come from knowing about gyms and paying monthly and gym memberships and contracts. That's what all I know. So it was so awesome to learn that there was such a thing as where you can just push play in the comfort of your own home. So I got very excited that day, and I came home. I told my husband all about it, because for a few weeks, I would say for a few weeks by that time, I already was telling my husband, listen, it's income tax season. It's coming soon. I'm going to get surgery. I'm done. I'm so over this. This gut is killing me. I'm so overweight. I'm so depressed. I'm going to get surgery. My husband looked at me and said, you are nuts if you dare to touch $1 from our family account to do something to your body when all you need to do is work hard for it. And literally those words stood there. And that's where, I was like, he is totally right. I should do something about my health. So bam, I got the clue right there when I saw P90X. So I came, I told him all about it, and we did our research. We loved it. We got super excited. That same night we got on Google, we started Googling, we found the program, and we ordered it right through Beachbody. We were so excited. We finally got it. We started doing it. Great. Just when I had started my journey, guess what? My husband ended up getting orders to go to Iraq. So, of course, as any other wife would get, you would get sad, you would get depressed, you would get, all types of emotions came to me. After I was doing so good, I was positive about making a change in my life. Bam, there was that curveball that came at me, like, nope, sorry. There's something else that you can pile on as an excuse. So my husband received orders to Iraq. I was super stressed, oh my God, like any other wife or mother, anyone would go through when, one of their loved ones get orders to leave to Iraq where there's going to be danger and you don't know if they're going to return back home. So yes, after I was doing so good, I did go back to my old self. I started eating more. I started going back to Oreos and eating junk food. And it was all because of the depression and the fear of my husband leaving us. And at this time we were living in Kentucky. We were all alone. I didn't have no family, no friends, no one. So just the fear of him leaving me there with the kids was scary. So fast forwarding to June 2011, he did leave. He left to Iraq. And when he left, it hit me. And I was sitting in the living room. I was left alone with the kids, and they were just there, like looking at me. I saw their faces very sad. Daddy's gone. And I said to myself, okay, it's my responsibility to be the mother and father to both of these kids while their dad is gone. Am I going to sit here and put another excuse in my face and eat Oreos all day long and be depressed and show the kids my sadness? Or am I going to make a change and be a positive role model to them, act like a father and a mother to them, and make a change and do something good for them? So that's when I decided, you know what? I'm going to be a role model to them. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to make sure I do something positive for them. So that's when I actually learned about Insanity, which was a hardcore workout and a lot more intense than P90X. So my husband left, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to surprise him. While he's gone, he's going to be shocked and amazed by me. And sure enough, I was going hard. I was working out from home. I did Insanity. I lost over 50 pounds. I was hitting it every day, pushing play. I'll get my son on the bus, push play every morning, and be motivated, just knowing like when he gets back, it's going to be a whole different person. I'm going to be a role model for these kids. So I get started on Insanity. Lost 50 pounds, like I said, after 3 months. I was super excited. Loved the program. And then my husband came home 6 months into his tour in Iraq. I went to pick him up at the airport with the kids. He had no idea who I was. He passed right by me at the airport. It wasn't until the kids were like, Daddy, Daddy. And then obviously he recognized it was me standing next to them. So he did not even know it was me. He did not recognize me after the weight loss. We hadn't seen each other. Obviously, he was far away, so we only chatted through the phone or online, things like that. So he did not see pictures. Or at that time, technology wasn't as advanced as now. So fast forwarding, then we came to visit family during his 2 weeks. And everyone was asking me, what did I do? What did you do to lose this weight? Oh my God, you look awesome. You look amazing. And here I am telling everyone, I did Beachbody. I did Insanity. Do it. It works. Oh my God, go order it. I was helping everyone from all over, from everywhere. And it wasn't until my sister-in-law, who happens to be my upline coach now, came to me and said, listen, do you not know that you're doing everything a Beachbody coach does? I'm like, Beachbody coach? What is that? I didn't even know there was such a thing as coaching. She goes, yes, girl. What Beachbody coaching is people that, use the product before, love the products, and they love to share with others and just share their journey. And I was like, oh my God. So all this time I'm here telling everyone what I did, how I did it, go order it. And I could have really been a business owner by then. I could have really, changed lives right from the beginning. But I didn't know that. So this is why we're doing this call, to let you guys know about this awesome opportunity of coaching, which I never knew about. And as soon as she told me, I joined as a coach. I didn't even think about it. Why? Because I was already doing what the coach was doing. I was already changing lives. I was already talking about the products and telling people to order their products. So sure enough, I jumped on board. I had no idea where this business was going to take me, what I was doing. I literally had no idea. I'm not a fitness expert at all. All I knew was that these products work. That's all I knew. I knew these products were awesome. I knew they worked. And I knew they changed my life. And I knew that I needed to spread the word so it can change many other lives and many other moms as well that have been in the shoes as I am. So I am so glad I made the change. I'm so glad Beachbody came into my life, because I've been able to change so many lives ever since I've joined, even prior to joining. And also, I was a Beachbody $500 challenge winner. I submitted my results to Beachbody and I was a winner. I was a selected winner. It was so awesome and exciting. It came at a perfect timing, just in time for Christmas. So it was so exciting that Beachbody rewards you for working hard. Like they give you free money for you getting results. And it's not like the gym where you work out or you bust your booty and there's no reward at the end, or you go for a few weeks and then that's it, you stop going. But then if you miss your payment, they'll be calling you. But if you stop going, they don't call you. They don't motivate you. They don't do that. And this is where us as a team loyal, loyal to our success, and Team Beachbody come in. This is where getting a coach is so important, because we're here to guide you and motivate you and help you on your journey. We're simply people who are motivated and dedicated and driven people who just love to help others. That's all we are as Beachbody coaches. We're not here to sell at all. I always tell people I'm not a salesperson at all. If I'm selling you, then yuck, that's disgusting. Let me know. I'm not here to sell. My story does the selling. The same way my story was already selling even before I became a coach, that's exactly what I'm doing now as a coach. I just share with others. I lost weight from home. I work out from home. I love Shakeology. It's awesome, and it can help you too. And that's what does the selling. We don't have to go from door to door, knocking on people's doors, trying to sell people or any of that. That's not what we do. We simply share and not sell. So, we simply love helping others. And then if you see on the bottom, I put free cruise trip paid by Beachbody. Another awesome thing that Beachbody does is we pay you for your hard work. Not only your hard work for physically, like for your transformation, like I did, which they paid me $500, for losing weight and getting fit, but they also reward you for working hard in the business side. The harder you work, the more lives you change, Beachbody rewards you for it. And last year, I was lucky enough to win a free cruise trip to the Cayman Islands and to Cozumel, Mexico. It was our first time on a cruise ever, and it happened to fall on the same week of my daughter's birthday. So it was the best gift I could have ever given her. And it was the hardest I've ever worked in my life, but it was so worth it because, one, I got to change lives while doing it. It wasn't like I was busting my butt at something I didn't enjoy doing. No, I busted my butt changing lives, and that's what I love and enjoy doing. And then I worked so hard to get my family on this free cruise because it was our first family vacation that we've ever had in a very, very long time. Being a family of four, affording a cruise trip, it's a lifetime savings. Let's face it, it's not easy to just pick up and go from one day to another and go on a cruise. It does cost money. It's a lot of expenses and food and clothes and all that, that's so expensive. But thank God to Beachbody and its awesome business opportunity. I was able to get my family there for free. The food was included. We got to work out for free with all the celebrity trainers. It was amazing. And it's something that I wish every single family can experience and every single child can experience, because how much fun my kids had, I wish every single other person's kid can have that much fun. So this is why I'm here, sharing my story and sharing what Beachbody has done for me in hopes to inspire you guys, to take the leap of faith and try the coaching opportunity out. You never know how far I can take you. I never knew how far it can take me, from being miserable to sitting on the couch to one day ordering P90X to then going to insanity and now changing so many lives from here on. I never knew that simple decision of getting off the couch would take me to where I am right now. So, okay. Let me move this. Okay, so who and what is Beachbody? We are a company that loves to help people achieve their goals and live a healthy, fulfilling life. That's all. That's when someone asks what's Beachbody, it's a simple company who just loves to help others. It was founded in 1998 by John Congdon and Carl Deichler, which is our CEO. You guys have probably seen me post about him or pictures with him. He is awesome. He is a down-to-earth CEO, and he is great, humble person. They found the company literally sitting on a mat one day on the floor, and they just wanted a solution to help people lose weight the healthy way and in a comfortable environment, which what other way than for you to lose weight in your own home? So they came up with this awesome idea. They are the creators of P90X, Turbo Fire, Insanity, 21 Day Fix, T25, and Shakeology, of course, which you guys probably have seen me post or your coach post or many other coaches talk about it, because it is so good and it has literally changed thousands of lives. It is full of vitamins, full of great vitamins. Alrighty. Then not too long ago, but 6 years ago, they decided to open it up to coaches where people can actually share their journeys with the programs and talk about the programs and get others motivated and excited about it. So just 6 years ago, they opened this up, and now we have over 260,000 coaches as part of Beachbody, all on the same mission of changing lives. Beachbody is a MLM, which stands for multi. I think it's not working. Sorry, guys, my headphones just went off. Beachbody is an MLM, which means you earn through direct sales and team bonus cycles. It's a multi-level marketing business. So what do we do as coaches? We help people achieve their goals, either by them buying through us or if they already have the program. Point is, we help everyone. It does not matter at all. There's many of times that people already have the programs, already own it, and I always welcome them to our support group. We have this awesome support group where we just add all of our customers, coaches, clients, whoever it is, to this page, and we just support each other, motivate each other. We are just a loyal family that just loves to help people. We run challenge groups every month. Some of you are probably in a challenge group now or have been part of a challenge group. It's the same as a support group, where you get together with people in a private group and you just share your meals, your workouts for the day, your before and afters. It's just monthly motivational groups. They're so awesome. It keeps you going and it keeps you accountable on your journey. We also have support groups for the business as well. We have groups where, you know, you have a quick question about the business, you can hop in and we're there to help you. This is not a business where you jump into and you're all alone and you have no idea what you're doing. Nope, not at all. We are here to help you, guide you, motivate you. Whatever you need help, we're here. It's like I said, we are a family, and we're literally here to help one another grow and succeed. So I know many of you wonder, how do these coaches make money? How does that even work? All right. So here's the awesomeness of Beachbody. So we do get 25% off everything we buy. Every single product. As a coach, you automatically get 25% off. We also earn a 25% commission on everything that's sold through our website. So if someone wants to purchase something through our site, which Beachbody provides us with our sites, which is awesome, another awesome tool. We don't have to worry about creating our own websites or none of that. No, Beachbody gives this to us. It's simple, it's fast. So when people do order through us, we automatically earn a 25% commission. We earn commission from challenge packs. Challenge packs is when you order a workout program and Shakeology together as a combo pack. Also, another way you earn is through cycle and team bonuses. So every time the team makes sales as well, and you are an emerald and above, and emerald means you have already 2 people under you in your business, you start cycling team bonuses. You'll learn more about that towards the end, or you can also, once you've joined us, don't worry, all the information will be provided. And like I said, there's no inventory. That's another great thing about the business. There's no inventory. It's not a business where you have to order dozens of products and you have to mail it to people. When people order from you, you have to take it out. Nope, not at all. We don't worry about that. All we do is focus on changing lives, and they order through our sites, and then Beachbody handles the rest by getting the products shipped to them on time, getting their Shakeology to them monthly. We don't have to worry about none of that. All we worry is about helping the person get started and helping them stay focused and accountable during their entire journey. It's that simple. It's not hard. We don't have to worry about shipping home with overloads, with products all over. None of that. It's none of that. And I'm so excited about that because I would literally have no time for that. I have so much time to change lives, and I'd rather spend that time doing that. Okay, so one of the perks of Beachbody is that, like I was stating earlier about my trip, they reward you for everything that you do. Literally, it's not just a business where you join and you're not even being rewarded. I know I used to work at a doctor's office, and I used to bust my butt working so hard, you know, those 9 to 5 hours. Sometimes I even get out by 8 because we had to stay until the last patient left. And I would never get rewarded. And I worked so hard. I made sure I was helping people, taking care of people, you know, being there for the patients, and I never got rewarded. Nope, not Beachbody. With Beachbody, you get rewarded for every single thing you do. Every single month, they give out prizes. So we have this awesome rewards program. It's called Success Club. And what it is the more lives you change, the more rewards Beachbody gives you. So there's this cool thing where you need to earn a minimum of 5 points a month. That's all it is. 5 points. So in order to earn 5 points, the best way will be to get people started on challenge packs, which will be a program. And Shakeology, you will earn 2 points. So if you focus on changing 3 lives a month and you get them started on a challenge pack, that's 2 points for each challenge pack. So 3 times 2 equals 6. You get 6 points and you automatically qualify for Success Club, and Beachbody will reward you for it. They will send you out a free gift, whatever the gift is for the month, they will ship it out to you and reward you for it. And as well as the trips, for every time you earn Success Club points, you start accumulating reward dollars, trip dollars. So the more lives you're changing, the more trip dollars you're accumulating, and you get to earn these free cool trips. And that's where I explained how I went on the free cruise last year. I just focused on changing lives and helping people. And sure enough, at the end, a year later, I was rewarded, and we were on a cruise for free. As you can see there, we're working out live with the celebrity trainers. There were so many coaches there and their families. It was amazing. Every year, Beachbody does also these awesome trips once a year. It's called Coach Summit. Is where a group of coaches from all over the world just get together to motivate each other, share their journeys, share their excitement of how the business has changed their life. It's this amazing, amazing mini, I don't know, it's a life-changing experience, and it's something that we get to experience once a year. Last year was in Vegas. This year's going to be in Tennessee, in Nashville, Tennessee. Great. Awesome. Exactly where I wanted to get to. So, like I said, I can continue talking about Beachbody so much because I absolutely love it, but we are short on time, and I want to make sure that we get our two guest speakers to talk. So our next guest speaker is Carmen Rios, and she is a wife and a mother of two beautiful kids, a boy and a girl, just like me. She is an elementary school teacher. She's been a teacher for 12 years now. She has a bachelor's degree in education and a master's foundation in mathematics. She's super, super smart. She also has MA in administration and supervision. She has been a Beachbody coach since March of 2014. And as you can see here in her picture, she looks amazing. She has amazing results. As you can see her, she's pretty busy, teacher, helping kids every day, but she still makes time to help others. And it's amazing what Beachbody has done for her and how it's changed her physically, financially, and she is so awesome and motivated. I can't wait to hear her story. I'm going to get her off mute, and she can get on right now. Great. Carmen?
Hello?
Great. Yes, we can hear you.
You can hear me. Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Carmen. Like Lena said, I'm a wife and a mother of two. I'm an elementary school teacher with 3 degrees behind my belt. I've always loved fitness. I've always been into fitness. Just a little bit of a background. My son is 11 years old, and I have a 1-year-old daughter. So I waited 10 years to have a baby. Life gets hectic and in the way, so I decided to wait a little bit, and I ended up waiting 10 years. As I was pregnant, one of my concerns was not being able to get my body back to the way I had it, if not better, because of the 10-year difference. I was 20 turning 21 when I had my son. And of course, your body goes back, well, for the most part, your body goes back to how it was when you're at a younger age. As you get older, that seems not to be the case. And I thought, oh my goodness, here I am 10 years later, 30 years old, getting pregnant. I am definitely going to get fat. So as, I was pregnant, I would watch Lena, even back before I was pregnant, back in 2012, I would watch Lena. She would post, her motivational pictures, her videos of her working out. And, I personally saw most of her transformation take place because I used to work with her husband. So I saw a little bit of it, her before and then her after. So when I had the baby, I then decided to continue to do CrossFit training, which is what I was doing before I even got pregnant. And if anyone knows CrossFit training, it's an intense workout that you do in 45 minutes or less. But after I had my daughter, Emma, the only time that I had to go to the gym and do my CrossFit training was at the 6 a.m. class, which was 30 to 40 minutes away from my house. So in order for me to get there on time, I had to be up at 4:30 in the morning to leave my house by 5 a.m. to get there within enough time to be able to stretch, get my workout on, be done by 7 o'clock, rush home, take a shower, get dressed, hoping that the baby didn't wake up in the midst of all of this, feed the baby, get her ready for her day as I got myself ready for the day to go to work. So this was a cycle that went on every day for the most part. Of course, after a month or two, it was really, really hard for me to manage that. I was extremely exhausted, but I still pushed myself. My husband's schedule changed, so he had to go to work earlier, which meant I could no longer attend the 6 a.m. class, and a 5 p.m. class wasn't convenient for me since my husband still didn't get home from work at that time. So I was paying $140 a month for CrossFit training that I couldn't even attend at most 1 to 2 a week. And again, my concern was that I was not going to lose all my baby weight. And pretty much I hadn't completely lost all of my weight, even though I was attending CrossFit, because I wasn't attending it as often as I should have because I couldn't. So that was when in March, I reached out to one of the coaches in Beachbody. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the program, T25. I already knew that I had to take the Shakeology. I didn't need much info because I already had done all my research back in 2012 when Lena practically has started her journey with Beachbody, and I had asked her many questions back then. And I actually even till this day still have that conversation with her. I knew right away, in order for me to be able to afford this, obviously if I was paying $140 for CrossFit, why couldn't I afford $140 for a workout program and a shake that I was going to get monthly? But now I said, well, if I could benefit from this also and help me get a discount, I'm going to go the coach route. So I automatically became a discount coach just for the discount. So as I started the program, T25, I had some friends come over. We will work out together. One thing led to another where we were actually working out in my backyard. I had more people coming doing workouts. Then I started incorporating some of my CrossFit training workouts and doing my own workout, working out at the park, having fit club. By the end of June, when, school was out for the summer, I decided, you know what, I'm going to really learn this business. I'm going to learn what it is that it entails. I'm going to learn everything that I need to know so that I can become successful as a business owner. No longer did I want to become a discount coach just to get the discount. I wanted to actually pursue a career in this. So I learned everything I had to learn throughout the summer, July and August, but I really didn't pursue anything. I really wasn't with it. I was just learning. I made sure that I attended all the conference calls that I could. I made sure that I read. I made sure that I went on YouTube and listened to some videos of other coaches who have been very successful with this business. But then in September, I got on a conference call, and the speaker was Ashley. And as I was listening, it pretty much all sounded the same. It sounded like everything I had heard every time I got on a conference call, except for a few words that just stuck with me. If you really want to make this work, you have to find out your why and what is your passion for it. So that really opened up my eyes that I do love to help people, whether it's with fitness, whether it is just, getting their self-confidence up, motivation, inspiration. I just love to help people. I extend my hand all the time out to people, whether it's at work, at home, out in the street. I'm always doing something that has to do with helping people. I said, well, I'm promoting myself out there. Without knowing it, I'm constantly, posting inspirational quotes. I'm constantly trying to work with organizations to help people out. I'm here at the park all summer long, trying to help people get fit, showing them how to work out with dumbbells, without dumbbells, what kind of foods they should be eating to make themselves feel better. So then that's when I decided to take the business part of it seriously. And at the end of September, I worked really, really, really hard on trying to help as many lives as I could. And I felt like a failure because the end of the month came, October 1st came, and I didn't succeed in anything. And so I thought. But then by October 5th, I had all these people messaging me back that I had messaged in September about working out, about what it is that they want to do to change their lives. And they all wanted in. They all wanted in my challenge groups. They all wanted to get a program. And in less than a week, I had made my Success Club 5, as Lena had mentioned before, changing at least minimum 3 people's lives. I had changed 4 in a matter of a week. So I was really excited. I'm like, okay, so this does work, like people do watch me, people are listening, and people do want to change their life for the better of themselves. So I kept pursuing my business, but of course, life, gets in the way. Sometimes I went on vacation, then my daughter got sick, then I got sick, then Christmas came around. And then I decided by the end of the year, you know what? I'm not a failure. I am going to succeed. And starting January, I'm going to take this business very seriously because I do have a lot of people who are watching me. I have a lot of people who come to me for motivation. I do have a lot of people who come and want my advice, and I help them. Whether they become a part of Beachbody or not. It's just how I am and what I like to do. So anyone who's on here with a decision of wanting to better their lives and also maybe in the same route, helping others achieve the same, just remember one thing. Everyone's in the same boat. Not everyone's taking the same exact step as you. Everyone is at a different part of their lives. They're looking for something and they're looking for someone to help them change just by you motivating, by you giving them some word of advice. And that means more than you just trying to promote, a business out there and saying, hey, why don't you buy Shakeology? It costs this much. No, you show it with yourself. You show it with you showing them that you are on a journey of getting fit because you want to be happy within yourself. It has nothing to do with you getting skinny for someone else. It has nothing to do with you trying to look better than anyone else. It has to do with you wanting to do better for yourself, to be happy for yourself. So if you really want to do this, I would take the leap of faith and I would do it. As a couponer, I didn't mention I am a major couponer. I actually give couponing workshops, which means a lot of people, when they hear me say coupons, they think you're cheap. For the most part, I am cheap. If I know I can get something for extremely inexpensive price or for something for free, I'm going to go for it, okay? So not only do you get to help motivate other people in this business, but in the same token, you're benefiting from the products for getting them from a discounted price eventually for free, okay? So if you're one of those that are saying, okay, maybe I could afford $140 or $100 right now, but in the long run, I can't, okay? Just remember, your health can be very expensive in the future if you do not take care of it now. That's number one, okay? Health cost is very expensive lately, and I know everyone can vouch on that one because the state, especially in the state of New Jersey, I don't know how every other state is, but health benefits can be very costly. Now, if you don't take care of your health now, later on, it's going to cost you way more than $100 to $140 a month for you to take care of whatever health issue you have. But if you really want to go for it and you really, 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 really like to help others in the midst of you helping yourself, the best way is to become a coach because you do get a discount, like Lena has said, a 25% off all products, all tools that they provide you with. But you can also get a bigger discount by helping other people accomplish what you want to accomplish. I'm sure you all probably have friends who also need a little push, okay? Who probably tell you, oh man, I wish we should work out together. I just have no motivation, no one to help me with. Use this opportunity to start reaching out to people that you know you have spoken to before that want to change their lives but are finding it difficult because they have no one there to push them. You can be that push. You can be that person to be there and help them achieve their goal as you're helping yourself achieve yours, because there's no greater feeling than you achieving a goal and helping someone else do the same for themselves. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have.
Oh my God, Carmen, can you hear me?
Yes.
Holy smokes, girl. If I was not a coach, I would literally sign up right now with you, the way you spoke. You had me so pumped, so motivated. You spoke from your heart, and I know exactly that's how you are. And you have this teacher in you where you just want to teach people and you want the best for people. And I absolutely loved hearing you speak. I'm so glad you were on our call. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you for having me.
You did so good. Great. Geez, I hope you guys are just as inspired as I am with Carmen. She did such a phenomenal job. Like I said, she's a teacher, so she has that heart of teaching and wanting the best for others. And yeah, she's a couponer, so she's extra even busier than what I even had listed here. She's extra busy, but she's, like she said, she still makes time for me.
Do you want me to keep going? Because I can't talk forever.
Trust me, I would talk forever about Beachbody and the awesomeness, how it's changed all of our lives.
No, but to be very honest with you, and there are some people here on this call who know me personally, I have grown so much because of this business. All the positive development that I do now that I never used to do in the past, as much as inspiration. A lot of people may think that I was or I still am. I had negativity around me. I had people that, you know, that weren't the greatest influence in my life. I let people bring me down. You know, I had my bad days where, you know, one little thing took over my day, and now, you know, I took it out on the rest of my day, on the people around me. I don't look at life like that anymore. To me, there's nothing worth for me to get so frustrated and upset over. There's always if there's a problem, there's always a solution to it. As long as you take a deep breath, as long as you listen to yourself and do what's best for you, that's all that matters.
Woo, preach it, sister. That's amazing. So, so true. Beachbody, not, like I said, Beachbody not only helps us, you know, physically, and we may look at your transformation like, oh, she looks awesome physically, but Beachbody has changed you also emotionally and spiritually and you know, and you're mentally as well, where you're now think positive and are so much positive. Same here with me. So that's awesome you shared that. Great. So, what makes us different? The only thing that makes every Beachbody coach different is the fact that we all have a different background. Literally, that's all. We all love the feeling of helping others. We have passions for helping others. We are dedicated to helping others. So the difference, maybe that some are stay-at-home moms, some are teachers. Like Carmen was just a teacher. Some are already, you know, in their business career of being graphic designers or a fashion director, a chiropractor. You know, one of our top coaches, prior 2 years ago, he's a dentist. I think he even has his own office, and he was a top coach. Like, he literally made time to still help others, besides help them keep a clean smile, clean teeth. You know, he also helped others take care of their health as well. So anyone can do this. You could be a mom, a teacher, a military person, whoever you are, you can totally do this. Awesome. So our next speaker is Victoria, Tori for short, and she is an amazing, amazing leader. She is a wife. She has 2 fur babies. She has been a Beachbody coach for about 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken. She is the founder of Team Fear None and Get PCOS Fit. She is a Fit Club coordinator and a host. If you've ever been to one of her Fit Clubs, which is where a group of people get together once a week and they motivate each other and work out together to one of our workout programs, she is so awesome at doing these. If you have not been to one, get to one. She's so good at these events. Also, she's PIO certified, and she is an executive assistant and office manager at her full-time job as well. Victoria, I'm going to get you off mute, and you can go ahead and share away, girlfriend. Here is Tori. Great. Tori, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Hello, everyone. I am Tori, and I also have 1 boy and 1 girl, except they have 4 legs. So other than that, I am a Beachbody coach since April 2013. I myself built my own team as well, Team Fear None. And then I also came up with something called Get PCOS Fit, which PCOS is polycystic ovary syndrome. And I'll get into that a little later. I did start a fit club in my worst timings, but something inside of me just wanted to do it. And I will be instructing my classes very soon. And I am an executive assistant and office manager for a nutraceutical company, which I get to travel a lot. Why I became a coach, honestly, it came down to me wanting to do what Lena was doing. I wanted the ability to encourage, to inspire, to make a difference, and honestly, to be rewarded. My entire life, I have always helped everyone, gave them my last dollar. I would rip the shirt off my back, and I was always used and abused, and people always expected me to continuously help them and just take advantage of me. So I felt like me being a coach, I can help people as well as help myself, and together we could achieve our goals. And I saw that in Lena, and you know, I know her from high school, so I've seen the major difference in her, and how far she has come personally. And of course, the business side of it. I always wanted my own business. I just was never sure what business to go with because I never wanted to carry inventory or any such things. When I first signed up as a coach, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was not only providing for my household, but I was helping my family, my mother and my 2 older brothers. But I basically sacrificed one day and I ordered my program and then I ordered my shake and then I became a coach. I did everything separately and I ended up overpaying. So this is why when I talk to people, I let them know their options. And I pretty much don't care if they buy from me or not, because at one point, they should know when they can't take it anymore. I always want the best for people, and I've learned that just because I want them to be so successful and do this with me and, know that they can do it, I can't do nothing about it if they're not ready or if they didn't hit rock bottom. So I sacrificed, some money to invest in Shakeology, invest in my workout program, and then eventually become a coach because I wanted to do what Lena was doing. And during this time, I liked it. I didn't really know. I knew for a fact it wasn't a waste of money. So my husband, of course, he was like, oh, we're talking money, but I don't spend nothing on myself. So I was able to save money and sacrifice. And during this time, my brother, his girlfriend's father tried murdering him by stabbing him multiple times with a 10-inch survival knife. My husband got hurt at work, and now he still has a herniated bulging disc. I was rolling around my head with no head, like with a chicken with no head. And eventually, I ended up hospitalized because I have polycystic ovary syndrome. And I was running around making decisions for my brother. He was fighting for his life. My husband's not working. I'm providing for my household. I got custody of my 5-year-old nephew. I became a mother. And I had a potty trained little boy. I don't have kids, and I don't have that same private area. So for me, it was just like brand new. And on top of that, I faced fraud. My accounts were wiped out. And then when I finally got that situated, we had a judgment. And again, our accounts got wiped out. And at one point, Shakeology even overdrafted my account, but I believed in it so much. And that's all I personally had because I was giving my everything to everyone else. So I didn't care. I ended up paying even extra for my Shakeology because my account overdrafted. So I said, to Lena, I don't think I can do this anymore. I have to focus on my family. And I was going to quit. I told her I'm not going to do it anymore. But then people kept messaging me like, hey, are you still working out? Or can you help me? I need to get a program. So I never quit as a coach because everyone around me, Lena, even people that never bought anything, they were just expecting me to make a post and they were really waiting for me to do something. So I didn't quit. Even though I ended up hospitalized, I had multiple IVs. My brother was fighting for his life in the same floor, but in ICU. I'm making decisions from my hospital bed for someone else. And on top of it, I'm still encouraging people to be healthy, to eat better, and I was just like, wow, I really want this. So I got out of the hospital, and then 2 weeks later, I told Lena, I want to start a fit club. This was in December, and I started my first fit club in January of 2014. And then, of course, I was still going through my ups and downs. I did Insanity, I did hip hop abs, I followed Shakeology. I ended up losing 54 pounds in 3 months, but I was going up and down in weight from the stress from my PCOS, which means like I have hormone imbalance, I have mood disorders like anxiety, stress, depression. So everything was just a factor, and it really helped me and encouraged me. I no longer felt depressed. I even when I couldn't stand up straight from the sharp pains, I still worked out, but I did the easier moves, the modified moves. And I saw a difference in myself and my attitude, and I felt like, who cares about the pain? I can still do this. So little by little, I started doing the work more and more intense. Even when I was on bed rest, I still pushed myself. So with Shakeology, working out, and really everybody around me encouraging me, I was able to lose weight. The Shakeology helped me regulate my digestive system by working out. I even started getting my period like on time every month. And I was able to build a team of people that even inspire me every day. And people that I knew from high school, or people that used to give me the dirty looks, they're on my team. I am their coach, and together we're working towards our goals. And it's something incredible. It helped me financially, mentally, physically, and it helped me, you know, even get to places I never thought I would go. And being a Beachbody coach doesn't mean you have to be fit. You have to be there's no image. If you look in the picture, the man in the wheelchair, I met him at Beachbody Coach Summit, which was my first time ever going. It was a life-changing experience. And this man has no legs. And he's a Beachbody coach. He drinks Shakeology and he lost weight and he's successful in the business. And he's an older gentleman and he can do it. I can do it. You can do it. And even Lena, she met her twin. She only has one arm. I wish I would have posted the picture. She only has one arm, and this girl was doing push-ups better than me and Lena combined. And it's such an inspiration. And to know that there is no face to a Beachbody coach. You are your own image. It doesn't matter at all. And while I was going through all this, I just really want this so badly. I even fainted while I was driving. I was so lucky that I rear-ended someone, because I would have ended up in the intersection on a major highway near my home. And that's when I said, okay, I have to stop focusing on running around like a chicken with no head and really focus on myself and what I truly want. And what I truly want is to help others and to pay it forward and to prove that no matter if you have PCOS, depression, or if you're just lazy, that there is people around you like us that can do it. And no matter, what your situation is. So I encourage everyone, and I never gave up, Lena never gave up, Carmen never gave up, and we all have a story, and it doesn't matter if you have a great past or a horrible past. As long as you move forward and grow from it, your life will change, and Beachbody has changed my life entirely. I was able to start a fit club. If you look at the bottom right of the image, that was one of the fit clubs. We work out for free, we encourage each other, and even when I couldn't work out because I was inflamed, or because I gained the extra weight, or because I couldn't breathe, I still got the motivation from everyone else. So you will be rewarded and you will never regret it. I love it. I love everyone I've met, and there's a judgment-free zone.
Great. Awesome, Tori. That was so, so good. It's amazing how far you've come, girl. It's amazing. And I'm so happy you opened up and you got to share that with others, where others can see that anyone can be a coach. You can have any type of situation going on, but you can do this. And to be surrounded by nothing but positivity makes a big, big difference. And I'm excited and glad you shared that with others, because like Tori said, anyone can be a coach. Anyone can do this. If I could do it, she could do it. Having everything that she's been through, you can do it as well. And she has quite been through a lot, as you guys heard her story. This girl has been through heck and back, and she is doing amazing now, changing so many lives. And like I mentioned earlier, excuse me, all we do is share our stories. That's all we do. We don't go out selling or none of that. As Beachbody coaches, is about selling, sharing, and not selling, excuse me. That's all we do. Like Tori says, she shares her journey of how she went through her struggles and everything. And those are the type of people she attracts, and she's able to help, because why? She's been through it. With me, with my story is mothers who have been through what I've been through, with using their kids as excuses, and military wives who get depressed when their husbands leave. I've been through that, so I'm able to help them. We all have different stories, and we're able to help different people all over the world. Okay, so what you will expect from our team. We have one-on-one mentoring. If you were to join with us, you will get one-on-one mentoring, where we're here to guide you, motivate you. Like I said, we add you to our coach group, where it's a private group where we guide each other and the business. If you have any business questions, we're there to support you and guide you. weekly. We have weekly calls just like this where we all chat live. Just get to inspire one another, share business tips, things that worked for each other, things that didn't work for us. We're always a family. We're always united. We have challenge groups, which is the support groups that I mentioned earlier, where you're put into a group and you're supported and motivated, to continue doing your journey. Like I had mentioned, the gym you join, and yeah, it's all exciting for the first 2 weeks. And then once you stop going, there's no one to guide you and motivate you and tell you, keep going, you can do this. You're almost halfway through, but God forbid you miss that payment. It's like they're calling you off the hook, but not us. With challenge groups, you have us tagging you. Get on board, girl, let's go. Or boy, come on, let's go. Stay motivated. You're halfway through. We're always there. And that's where the challenge group and support groups come. You get step-by-step learning. The business comes with learning tools. There's this awesome tool called the Coach Training Academy, where you get trained for everything. You learn even how to sign up. They teach you everything that you need to know about the business. It's not like you join, you're like, okay, what do I do now? Do I do a website, whatever? No. Beachbody provides us with our own websites. All you do is join and have the mentality ready to help others and share your journey as you go through. There's no pressure to sell at all. There's no, you have to sell this much. No, there's no pressure at all. It is simply you having the passion to help others, and the sales will come. You can be a discount coach, which a discount coach is simply someone who wants to take advantage of the 25% discount. They want nothing to do with the business as of, at the moment. They just simply want to save on their Shakeology and save on their products. There's nothing wrong with being a discount coach. I mean, everyone deserves a little discount. So that's awesome about the business as well, that you get the opportunity to be a discount coach as well, saving yourself 25% off. And if ever you decide on, expanding and taking that leap of faith and, helping others, the opportunity will always be there where you can become a business owner, which will get you income, residual income coming in, and you get to grow a team of, excited people who are just as happy and motivated as you are to help change lives. And of course, what you will expect as well is to help others achieve their fullest potential. That's what we're here for. Okay, so how do you make it official? You make it official by signing up, of course. The best way to sign up will be through a Beachbody Challenge Pack, which is where you purchase a workout program and Shakeology together. And guess what? Your coach business fee gets waived completely. It is $40 to sign up as a coach, $39.95. However, if you enroll with a challenge pack, it is waived completely. You are only investing in yourself, which is the workout program and Shakeology. That's all, which is awesome. And that is the easiest way to sign up, and one of the best ways. The other way is you can pay $39.95, and then you have to buy a product to get yourself to active status, which is a coach who is being product of the product and being proof that they're, using the products. But going through the challenge pack is definitely saving you money big time. As coaches, we pay a small fee of $15.95 a month, which that covers our website fees. Like as I stated before, a few times already, I've mentioned that Beachbody provides us with our own website link. So if someone wants to order products from us, they go directly to our links. If they just want to order Shakeology from us, we have our own website for Shakeology. So the $15.95 is for that, for Beachbody to keep our business maintenance up to date. And they provide us, like I said, with training videos, with every single tool that we need to be successful. So that's where the $15.95 comes in. If you are military, you are free. If you are active military, you're free. And if you are a veteran, it is completely free to be a coach. You do not need to pay $39.95 to sign up, and you do not have to pay $15.95 a month at all. It is free. All the fees are waived. The only investment you will need to make is in your health, which will be Shakeology or the programs. So if you are excited and curious to join, make sure you get with the coach that invited you on the call so you can get started right. They'll definitely help you select the right program for you based off your goals, your health and fitness goals. So make sure you get with them to see which Shakeology works best for you and which program works best for you and the best price. All right, so before we hang up, I have a little call to action for you guys. I want you guys to answer in 20 different ways, why do you want to become a Beachbody coach? And I always say everyone has a why that makes them cry. Of course, we're all here to help people, but deep down inside, we all have a deeper why. We all have a deeper story, like Victoria's story. That was so deep and amazing, but we would have never known that had she not shared it. So I want you guys to write it down to yourselves or even share with the coach who invited you on this call. Right. If becoming a Beachbody coach is something that really interests you, write down 20 answers of why becoming a Beachbody coach will be something that will work for you. Whether it is financial, getting your family on free trips, whether it is making an extra $100, $200, $3,000 a month, a week into your household will probably make a difference. Whatever it is, I know an extra $50 when I first joined made a huge difference in my family. I was able to, fill up the tank. I was able to, help with the fridge because it was only my husband working and he's in the military. So it felt so good being able to provide for my family and all from being home, helping others change their life. So it makes a big difference. And then it says here, success is liking yourself, liking what you do and liking how you do it. And that's exactly what coaching is all about. We absolutely, I wouldn't say we absolutely love what we do. And we enjoy it so, so much. And it's an amazing opportunity. I believe everyone should be a part of this because it is that amazing. And I honestly would not be on this call right now talking about this if it didn't work. And it obviously has changed my life. It's changed so many other lives, and it can change yours as well. All you need to do is believe in yourself, take the leap of faith, and just run with it. You never know how far you will come if you never try. So it's always like that saying, you'll miss every single shot if you don't take one. I don't know if it goes that way. Something like that. And my husband's you always miss every shot you don't take, something like that. But it's so true. You will never know how far you will go if you don't ever try it. So I thank you guys for getting on. Our goal was to finish exactly 10. So perfect is exactly 10:02. Not bad, just 2 minutes over. Thank you once again. If you're interested, have more questions, make sure you get with the person who invited you. Make sure you message me. Let me know how the call went, what you learned, what you didn't know. We would love to answer all of your questions, and we would love to have you part of our team. Thank you guys for joining, and have a wonderful night.